Welcome to another Walking Tour Wednesday video. You see that I'm not even in Saskatoon right now. Yep, this Walking Tour episode will be featuring the Beatty Street in Vancouver, British Columbia. I'll walk from here, the beginning of the street, up to the Stadium-Chinatown Station. This is a Skytrain station, and my walking route today will walk through the BC Place Stadium, which is the future stadium for the 2026 World Cup. Let's go! You'll see that there's a protected bike lane next to us here with some bollards. I don't know why they're installed, not the continuous concrete, but okay. On the other side, you see that they allow street parking and some bollard planters used as barriers for the bike lane on the other direction. That's good. Like that there's a sign for bikes. This street here is a one-way street. This is Smithe Street, or one-way street, but it has a contraflow bike lane on the other side. Yep, contraflow one starting from here. However, on this direction, you see here, seems like it's just a one-way, and it also allows skateboarders. What's interesting about this junction is that it has right turn signal and bike signal. Light for light for bikes and pedestrians turn green. Light for right turning vehicle turns off in red. And going up the hill towards BC Place Stadium. I figured that this segment of the road has to go up the hill because it has to meet with the front door, the front entrance, main entrance of BC Place Stadium. Okay, on the right here, this is BC Place Stadium, home stadium of the Vancouver Whitecaps FC. If you're into the MLS like me, And this stadium will also be hosting some games of the 2026 World Cup. I will make a separate video doing a critique on the accessibility of this stadium. But stay tuned on that. Okay. What we're coming across here is a wayfinding network. On the upper layer, you see that it pointing to Public Library, Granville Street, and Skytrain stations on the bottom. Here, there's also a map. You are here, and the 5-minute walking radius around here. My only critique for this is that it can also include like another circle for cycling as well, given the very wide bike network over here. Over there you see that is the Mobi Bike-sharing network of the city. Made a separate video about that, and you can check it out. Very good network, except it's only available in the city of Vancouver, not the entire metro area. I appreciate these extended roofs here for the buildings. It's actually a very good urban design feature that can block snow and rain. And it's actually a must-have feature, or should-have feature, I would say, for winter cities. Like for buildings in winter cities. You feel protected somehow. I think another reason why we're actually going uphill again, even after passing the BC Place Stadium, is that we have to. This Beatty Street is intersecting with Georgia Street, and as far as I know, Georgia Street has a viaduct. It's not a viaduct, but like it leads to the Georgia Viaduct, connects with the Georgia Viaduct. Hence the reason why it has to keep going uphill. Yeah, I think so. I think this is where the Georgia Viaduct begins. Quite a handful number of people on the bikes, despite it's raining today. So if you're using the weather as an excuse for not biking, for not having appropriate bike infrastructure, good luck. bike lane suddenly ends here. I don't know, like it's no longer feel protected anymore. Got a feeling that might be reason for this. This might be because of a patching work or something like that. Because like half of the lane, see, it's repaved but did not get rebuilt for some reason. Like the paint is still visible, but it doesn't feel protected anymore. Although there's a bike parking rack here. This Dunsmuir Street also has a contraflow bike lane network in here. We're technically at the station, but I want to show you this little viaduct. Some more bike sharing stations right by the train station. That's good. This is a hawk signal for cyclists. I think this is the other direction of the Georgia Viaduct, go to like for vehicles to go to downtown Vancouver. Man, look at the congestion. Meanwhile, literally see the SkyTrain passing you this side. We're actually on top of Stadium-Chinatown Station. You can see the platforms over here. You see, I think this is a good example of one more lane does not solve your traffic, because you still have the choke point. I think not even choke points, because there are more than just one traffic light over here, resulting in the higher number of vehicles having to stop at the junction, and ultimately results in this. Because more lanes means more traffic, but when you still have the little choke points, so that higher volume of traffic are still going to be stuck at that choke point. And this is another wayfinding right outside of the station. I like it that there is a wayfinding for Chinatown right here. Alright, and this is one of the entrances to the station. There are 3 of them in total. There used to be 4, but 1 is currently missing. Alright, that's the end of the video. See ya. Alright, I actually have some extra content for you. This is the hidden entrance. This is the closed 4th entrance of Stadium-Chinatown. Why do I know that, you may ask? We're going uphill on Dunsmuir here. But why is this barrier going down? Yep. And why does it look a little more levered? Levered? I don't know. Yeah, it looks a little more leveled compared to the sidewalk. I need a Vancouverite to confirm with me because I don't exactly know. But that's it. Thanks for watching.